Finding a place to live in Council Bluffs is at a critical stage as studies show there are few options for renters or home buyers.
Now, city leaders say that limits increasing the city's population and results in higher rental and housing prices. First Alert 6 producer Roger Hamer looks into a proposal to help ease a problem that's meeting resistance.
Finding housing in Council Bluffs is more difficult than ever. That according to a city housing study.
Council Bluffs is suffering through a housing shortage. The most recent census data tells us that there's 1.7% rental housing vacancy. That same data says that anything below 8% contributes to homelessness.
On the city's Facebook page, Mayor Matt Walsh says the numbers are worse for home ownership. To help turn that around, the mayor is looking at Dodge Riverside Golf Course and its 230 acres. Mayor Walsh says 16 buildings could house more than 2,500 units, creating $7.7 million in property taxes.
We think the Dodge Park has the best chance of doing that. Its proximity to the improvements along the riverfront, its location, easy access to both downtown Council Bluffs and downtown Omaha makes it attractive.
Diane Story disagrees. She believes the golf course needs to stay as it is and housing could be built somewhere else.
You're going to take away the green space and put in more cement. This area is low. Yes, it's protected by the levee, but levees only last so long, and you have to not only fill this up because the groundwater comes up, but then it causes flooding for our neighbors around here. The other development on the other side already does cause problems with our residents over there.
Diane also notes that this is where kids can learn the game of golf. She says her daughter learned to play here and earned a college scholarship, so the former school teacher took to the streets. Diane camped at the entrance of the golf course waving signs.
It's not for sale.
And talking to anyone who would listen.
We're trying to save our golf course.
I hope so.
From the city not developing it.
She was joined by Jeannie Long from Omaha, who likes to play here.
I just can't see why a developer would want to develop land that's in a floodplain. It makes no sense. And this community deserves to keep its golf course. This is a public golf course, which is hard to find.
Save our course.
Diane Story wants to make sure everyone knows about the development plans, even preparing handouts on why the golf course needs to remain.
The mayor had talked about how, most of the people here that are golfing aren't from Council Bluffs, and it's like, that's not a bad thing. It's bringing people into our city to make them aware of what a great place we are.
In the video, Mayor Walsh apologizes to Dodge Park golfers, but says the city has to move forward.
They love Dodge Park. It's their favorite golf course. Change is hard, but in this case, we believe change is necessary.
In Council Bluffs, I'm Roger Hamer, First Alert 6.
Some backstory here. The land was given to the city by the Grenville Dodge family nearly 100 years ago, and it came with certain stipulations. Because of that, the Council Bluffs City Council would need to reclassify the land as transitional preserve. Should that happen, the search for a master developer begins. Regardless, due to the long time frame of this, the golf would continue at Dodge Riverside through the 2026 season.